We're here to discuss Firestarter. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right this second. I'm going to play the intro in a minute, but the intro is going to say the wrong episode number. The intro is going to say episode 298 because we were supposed to do this last Tuesday, but my internet was fucked.
Yep.
It was fucked till like Wednesday. Come to find out, long story short, which I may have told this Thursday. I don't know if I told it on the live or not. Went downstairs to my basement Wednesday, unplugged the router, plugged it back in, and then I did that one, and then I did the one in the living room because that's the one that hooks up to everything. I did the one that's in the hallway, like upstairs, and then I have a third one up here in the attic that only my shit is hooked up to. And I plugged all those, and after that it was fine because I didn't that night I thought it was just something fucked up with my router because I kept on plugging it back in. What the fuck's going on? And like nobody was complaining about the internet at the time. If you have kids in your house, you guys know how it is. As soon as the internet comes out, you fucking see people you haven't seen in years. Who the fuck are these people? Oh shit!
They went into the bedroom at age 2, came out 17.
Basically,
like where the fuck's the internet?
The fuck?
Oh shit!
What is this? But yeah. So again, that is why. That yeah. So here's the intro. Yeah, here's the intro, people. Just enjoy. To episode 298 of Horror with Sir Sturdy. Today we are knocking out, burning up, fire starting, the new Firestarter. Yes, it's on Peacock. Yes, we're going to review it. It's hot in here. It's hot in here. Welcome to the madness, people. Welcome to the madness. Yeah. I think I was high when I made that.
Yeah, I'm sure. I would have put $100 down on that.
I think I was. But
shit.
Fucking Firestarter, man. Well, you know what? Hang on, really quick. I want to say this. So Thursday is episode 300. This is episode 299. I told you how the things are all mixed up.
Yep.
All that other bullshit. But this is episode 299. So episode 300. I really, really wanted to make it like a special, like really good movie episode. Like just say like, yo, like talk to you guys or whatever. Or just somehow just find a really good horror movie.
Okay.
Hopefully that we've never seen before. I'll just look at something. I would actually look at the ratings of movies and just say, you know what, let's just go with this. And that's actually not what's going to happen for episode 300. What's up? That's not what's going to happen. I was just letting them know this is episode 299 because the intro I said 298, but it's because it was supposed to happen last Tuesday, but the internet was fucked up.
Gotcha.
Anyways, I'm catching you just to catch you up. This is episode 299. Thursday is obviously episode 300, and I was just saying how I was originally. This is actually before last Thursday's episode. I was thinking about this. I was originally going to do I was going to pick out a good movie or try to pick out a good movie by ratings, by something that we've all never seen and review that. But it's still going to be a fun special episode for 300. So you guys know how I have this open challenge going on with if you find a horror movie worse than Blood Lake, you'll win some Sturdy swag, which is a mug and a shirt. And that's not going to happen because we're watching Weed Wolf. And I don't think Weed Wolf is going to be worse than Blood Lake. So, Joe, I don't think you're going to win this one. But here's
I think it wins just by the title.
Yeah. But here's some more stuff about this Thursday's episode, though. So we're gonna have some friends on with us, some possibles and all that. So I'm gonna let you guys know about that. So the Scene Snobs, both of them are actually gonna be coming on this Thursday.
Nice.
Which is gonna be fun as hell. I can't fucking wait. And then Kelvin's possibly coming back, which Kelvin finally fucking watched Blood Lake. I didn't tag him all those days. I tagged him a couple times. I should have, or hashtag Blood Lake. I should have did it from now all the way up till he tagged us in the group, which he did late last night is when he tagged us. So he watched Blood Lake. He's gonna let us know if he's able to show up Thursday. He's gonna let us know how he felt about Blood Lake, and then we're all gonna review Weed Wolf. So that's Kelvin, and then also from last week, who was here, and you guys seen them on plenty of times before, but Joe and Sean, which they're both a part of the Z Network, and they're also going to be on. So it's going to be pretty packed episode. 8 of us reviewing Weed Wolf, and I feel like just it's episode 300. Maybe for every 100 episodes, I'll try to do something fun with it. Either a really good movie or try to make it a really fun episode one way or another. Not that the other ones aren't fun, but do something. I'll probably forget by the time episode 400 comes out that I said that. Someone remind me. So yeah, Weed Wolf this Thursday, guys. Fucking Weed Wolf. It is on Tubi. So for those of you who want to,
I'm sure it was on Tubi. I would have gambled on that too.
I was just gonna say for those who wanted to, watch it and kind of be in the comments or something with us. Shit, it's on Tubi. It's on Tubi.
Word.
So it's gonna be a good fucking time. I can't wait. I'm hoping it's a more enjoyable experience than this movie was. This movie sucked. As a matter of fact, I'm ready to get to my fucking rating. I was talking to myself about this earlier. I swear to you, I was like, you know what? This movie's because I watched it last Tuesday, and then I played it today. I just had it played in the background, like at the end of the day today. I watched the majority of it. I think I had as a matter of fact, I watched the majority of it, and then I fast forwarded for to the last 14 minutes and hit play, and then just turned the movie off. I was like, fuck it. So this movie's a 1. In my mind earlier, I gave it a 3, but I decided it's going to be a 1, and it may not even stay there.
Yeah, I was after I watched it the other day. I watched it and then didn't think I was going to make it, and I sent you my my review, and now I don't even remember what I said on it, but I think I gave it a 3, and I think that's what I kind of wanted to give it. But thinking back on it, I think that was a little bit generous. But I'll stick to my 3. I'll stick to my initial.
I'm up.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I didn't hate it as much as you, but I thought it was just okay-ish. I liked some parts, but then a lot of the stuff changed. Well, never mind. I'll explain after. 5.5. I couldn't decide 5 or 6, so I'll say 5.5.
Wow. Okay.
It was just okay-ish for me.
What? But okay-ish.
But it didn't bother me. It just, I don't know. It's like I got through it.
I'm not arguing. No, I'm not arguing your score. I was just gonna say, okay, all of our scores seem so weird to to the next person. I guess you could say for certain scores. And the only reason why I say it is because you're somebody who, you and Chris don't give out a lot of 9s and 10s like I do. I give them out all willy nilly. Chris gives them out less than you do, but a 5.5 for you is usually a halfway decent. I feel like it's better than an okay, just for some of your ratings. But I get certain movies, you just rate them different for whatever weird reason. And I'm just holy shit! When you were saying all that stuff about it, I thought your rating was gonna be a 4 at the highest.
No, it didn't bother me that much. It was okay.
You know what it is for me. So this one, okay, I don't remember what we gave the other one. That show, the one that was supposed to be a series, was 2 episodes.
Oh, part 2. I gave that shit a 1 or a 2.
Yeah, that shit was horrible.
This is better.
This is way better than that.
No, I was gonna say this is way better than that. I don't remember what I gave that one, but this is way better than that. And this shit still sucked. Another thing I was gonna say is I don't remember the original, so I don't really remember the.
Oh, okay. I remember the original. They changed some of the stuff. I'm like, okay.
I don't remember the original story. I've only seen that one maybe 3 times max, and I'll say the last time I seen it, I was probably I don't even think I was in the double digit age, and if I was 10 is the oldest. So if that's the case, that's 26 years ago.
So in the original, there wasn't even a mother. I don't think it was just the father and the daughter, and he's a thief, like a con man or something. He steals shit, and he's gonna get caught. Finds out she has powers and everything, so they start, then all this shit happens like this. But I don't remember a lab getting kidnapped. They totally added that shit in that.
Yeah, I don't remember him having compelling powers.
Me either. That too. She's the only one with the powers. This is not the fucking X-Men family. What's going on? The Incredibles?
Yeah, I guess they had to explain where the powers may have
come from. The mother had powers too. Kind of. She didn't really use them.
No, well, she stopped using them because they mentioned that a couple times.
But she used it at the end. Oh, she shows them a different image.
Yeah.
A memory. She goes, oh, he went this way. That's what she does. Then he plants, he can make you do anything. What do you call it, a push? He called it a push or something like that.
And then she had their powers combined plus
She has the mothers and everything. She has all the fucking powers.
She had the full telekinesis shit.
With all that, I'm like, I wish they would have taken more of, maybe not to the same extent of, obviously and honestly, but or whatever, but Brightburn approach.
Well, Brightburn's just an anti-superhero.
No, that's not, that motherfucker is not. He's 100% villain. He's not.
No, I get that, but if you're going to Marvel Universe, I don't know how you'll call that. Like the motherfucker, like he thinks in his head he's doing good, but he's really taking over the planet.
Hey man, he's doing what he could do. That shit was so fucking.
Well, it's basically he's having tantrums.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then he just has fun. He just enjoys doing.
Yeah,
what
I like that movie. They need to do a lot more movies that make them bad guys.
No, I fucking wish they did at least. I'll say at least 2 more. You know what? I'll even say that. I'll even say at least 1 more.
Well, people will say Spider-Man. No, that's like Venom. That's what the Venom movie is. Venom is another. He's supposed to be mainly villain, but then in a lot of comics and everything in this movie, they made him like Deadpool, like an anti-hero.
Yeah.
But no, I wish that I do too. I like the Venoms. A lot of people didn't like them. I like those movies. But yeah, this one, it was like I was watching like the beginning of the X-Men forming. I was like, oh shit, here's Jean Grey. She's got the Phoenix powers early.
I mean, I don't know if you guys ever seen the show on NBC Heroes.
Yep, I seen the first and maybe 2 seasons.
See, and that's kind of what this is, the beginnings of type deal kind of thing. But then it's not for nothing, man. But this shit was fucking boring.
Boring as shit.
This shit was boring. Like I'm watching it, like, and it did not keep my attention. I literally am watching it laying down with the tablet right here, and I'm like, I can't. And then I keep going over to whatever's on the TV. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, and I'm watching it.
That was a huge problem for me.
It was just boring.
It was boring, and the whole lab, like you got, like James was saying, the whole lab thing. I don't remember. Again, I have to watch the original, but the lab part I don't remember.
No, I don't either. I don't think that's added.
Having powers, I don't remember. And then again, going back to her mother, that like they were saying how she was, wasn't her mother the one that was saying that she should practice using her powers so she can get comfortable with them? And the dad was
the father is just trying to hide him because he didn't want no one after her. He tried to have her like put it down deep inside.
Yeah. Like, and the funny thing is like the mother's saying this, but yet she stopped practicing and using her powers to try to really get him. I mean, even if she has them under control, but to really,
I agree.
She didn't have them. You know what I mean? She was out of practice. So when the one guy came and all that shit happened, she couldn't handle him like she may have been able to handle him if she was like.
I think another reason too is because they made the mother play out like she was afraid of her. So maybe she's like, we need to let her learn how, or she's going to kill us.
Maybe, maybe she was afraid of shit. I'd be scared.
So here's the part. This is what the part that then made it not 100% boring to me. That's why I'm saying okay.
Got it.
Every part where she was using her powers, like the bathroom scene, when she set the couple people on, like the car scene when she just fucking lit up and blew up the car, where she's sitting in the back seat and shit. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. I was like, for one, I didn't know her own fire didn't burn her. That bitch just sitting in the back seat, just blows up a car and gets out and it's fine. Her clothes are okay-ish. A little dirty. But that whole end movie when she was walking through, I like that kind of shit. I like when people are just walking, let's just switch her out. Picture like you're watching X-Men. It's when Magneto comes down and everybody's shooting at him and everything's just boom, boom, and he just launches shit. It's like that power move, like you can't touch. I'm invincible. Fuck you, just plowing through.
It's like any hero movie, really.
There's a little less action, but I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. I liked that scene. I always like the end scenes when people have like power, and I'm like, I wish they let her because they talked about it. They let her set off like a nuclear reactor or something.
Yeah.
Like, I wish she did that. She screamed and she just like lit up like a fucking bright light, and you just seen a giant explosion.
I'm gonna add to that, James. I'm sure that would change the original story completely, but let's just add to that. her mother lives until towards the end of the movie, and like towards those last 15 minutes when she's doing it, that's when she goes nuts. Then maybe the whole nuclear reactor thing, like she destroys everything, and she's the last one left, or something. But they just like when she tried to kill. So remember when she set her mom on fire, and later on she told her father, she's like, "I'm supposed to be you."
It was for you, yeah. She was looking at him, but the mother was in front of her holding her.
Like shit like that. I just kind of wish at certain points she kind of attacked her father more. Maybe if it was just like a light burn or just something. Yeah. Just throughout the movie until they built up that relationship more better. Because it was like, which I get. I'm guessing that could help mend things, but at the same time, just to make the movie better, make the story better, and also make her power stronger, is she's still pissed off and upset with her father. Because she tells us to her father after her mother dies that the fire was for him. So it's like, why not kind of play on that for a little bit?
The thing is, they're also pushing on it. She is a little girl, and when she hears no or something, you have a flare up. Your tantrum. You go 0 to 100 degrees. You just go. It's kind of like, here she goes. She's fired. So when she gets so fucking mad by her emotions take over. Shit sets on fire.
Yeah.
So that's why at the end, because a lot of people, I'm sure, they're like, "Oh, how she learn her powers all so quickly all of a sudden." She was so mad that whatever she looked at and thought of happened.
Yeah.
It's not like she learned her power. She was just over the top, over the limit. She fucking almost nuclear bomb time. So that's why, because I think I seen online a lot of people were like, "Oh, she just magically learned how to use her powers." And I'm like, no, you don't get it. They tell you many times it's about emotion. She was so mad. Whatever thought comes to her mind, blew up or set on fire. That's how that was.
So, I mean, that whole center section of the movie with them on the run and then him going to the black dude's house, the old dude's house, like that was just so fucking monotonous and just so like, come on, man, just come on.
They put that chunk of a movie, that part, in a lot of movies. It's the one where they're friendly until they see the news or the paper. Then all of a sudden, they're like, "Oh, you turned on me," and then they make up and like, "I'm sorry, I already called them." It's like that. I've seen that in many movies before, where they change of heart all of a sudden. He's like, "I've been drinking. I'm sorry," and shit like that.
And then the shit happens with the cops outside. They get one dude who was hired by the black people to come get her.
He had powers. He had powers too, but he's a sniper, I guess. He didn't use his power.
What was his power? That's the thing. I didn't understand that at all, because I'm like, so why is he being locked up in this fucking super?
He could read minds. Because remember when the guy when he goes in, he's trying to find where the mother is or where the kid.
Oh yeah, that's right. He holds. Yeah, just reading their mind.
She blocked him as much as she could, but
tried to trick him. Yeah.
Yeah, he mentioned ice cream, and they did go out for ice cream. He did mention, like at some point, he said something about ice cream. So either you can pull something out or read their minds or something. They didn't really like my guess.
But you think they made him seem like he was a super soldier, like he was going to come out. He had powers like Magneto or shoots lightning or something. This motherfucker is just a sniper, a fucking hitman that could touch you and read your mind.
I mean, the reading the mind part is huge, though.
No, it is cool. That's fucking definitely. But they made him lock down like he was so dangerous.
Like he was the most dangerous one or the second.
Yeah, don't let him out.
And then, I don't understand. I didn't understand the end either, where all of a sudden she's going through the place, and then she spares him after the shit he did to her parents, and then she lets him just take her in and just walk away down the beach. Bitch, your legs. First of all, your legs are fine. You don't need a fucking carrier or a fucking stroller. Get the fuck up and walk. You just took out fucking 100 people. Walk.
So, okay, I got a theory about that part. I don't know if it's right, if this is what they're going with. At that point, she basically she just remembered what her parents taught her. She basically forgave him right there on the spot because he did save her. I don't think that was the main part, though. He was crying, and he's like, "I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it. You are special. Your mother was right. This place is wrong. You should be able to be free." She's seen it. She probably felt his emotion because she probably has her mother's powers and all that shit.
That's probably
she forgave him and walked on. Now, when he came out and they held hands, the reason is because she has nobody else. He's like her. He knows how to survive and probably know how to train her to use the powers. So she basically had no choice So she was like, "You killed my mom, but I guess we can hang out for a while until you teach me. Then I'm gonna make you burn, motherfucker. I'll get you later."
Just made no sense. That shit made no sense.
No, I didn't like it either, but I think that's what they were going with. Kind of, they're like, learn your lesson. The little girl, you got it's life lessons. Like,
I mean,
still fine. Fine, you make the choice to let him fucking live. You walk away, you walk past him, and then the motherfucker shows up on the beach. I would have been like, you should have went the other way, and then I would have fucking burned him.
True.
Yeah,
you know they should have made it cool. He's sitting there crying, saving her. She's looking at him, just walks by, like, okay, he thinks he's like forgiven, but then the whole fucking building blows up. Like, psych, got you, fucker. Killed my mother.
That's what I was hoping for.
But Zac Efron, he did pretty good.
I mean, he's good. He's fine. He's a decent actor.
Yeah, I think the acting was good in this. The little girl did good, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know if she has anything else. This might be her first movie. I don't know. I think she did pretty good for her first run.
Yeah. The acting wasn't fine. Visuals were okay, but the story was just so weak and so bland and long to me. It was just like it was really boring. Boring.
They made it seem like this shit was gonna be crazy. Like, she's just fucking blowing shit up left and right. A good story, kind of like the original. She's on the run and shit, and she's just blown, like, you know. But they turned it, and the trailer tricked you, like that saying where she goes, "I kind of like it." After she said, it wasn't together. She said that totally something different
later in
the movie. Make her like she was evil. Like, oh, I like killing people.
Which making her evil would have made the movie so much fucking better, yo.
Oh, the thing is, that's another thing. The first one, her father was kind of bad. Like, the cops are trying to stop him, and he's using her for her powers to steal and shit and all that stuff. So it wasn't like he's a good guy trying to protect his daughter majority of the time. It's kind of he was using her at the same time. He did care for her. And but she kills him at the end.
Yeah.
She kills her own father, I believe.
He was only really using her to survive and get through the circumstances they were in at that point. You know, whether he would have transitioned later on as she honed her skills to like really being a dynamic villain duo or whatnot, completely different situation. But it doesn't get to that point. And then, why did she end up killing him?
Yeah.
Like, there's so many things that are left. Maybe they did that intentionally because they're most likely going to be a second one, obviously, because she gets away with this guy.
I got a feeling it's going to fail.
Yeah, I think so too.
Honestly, I don't think
I'll watch it.
I don't think they'll do a second one. And the reason why I say that is because I haven't heard, like, as far as like on Facebook and all that shit, you know, the horror groups that we're all in, I haven't seen much about this movie. Like with Scream, love it or hate it, I've seen a shit ton about it. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, matter of fact, I'll use Texas Chainsaw Massacre as a better one because they were both came out in actually no, because this came out in theaters too.
Yeah.
So Scream, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, those two definitely had a better, as far as like just conversations around the films.
The thing is, because they are main characters.
Yeah, they're
Firestarter's
big,
not. This is a book. This is like Stephen King collection only. That's all people remember. Yeah, but that's all they remember by. They don't put it with the top.
The top like, Stephen King film.
Yeah, it's no. I'm talking about top movies of anywhere. It's like if you put it in the mix with Jason, Michael Myers, Freddy,
all of that. Yeah, exactly.
It's this movie. I see what you're saying. So it's this movie in general, not.
Yeah, it's like people that know about it and are fans of the books, and they're gonna go watch and they're gonna, you know, what I mean, they'll talk about it. But other than that, if you're new to it, like, all right, let me watch a movie. But other than that, it's like, And
like the most popular one that went to movies, It.
Yeah. Well, you have It, Pet Sematary.
But it tops it. All the storylines and how it worked better. A lot of people were mad about the Pet Sematary.
I got to go back and revisit that one.
Yeah. For one, it's like it's a weird ending. There's like little kids with masks and shit, and they protect the fucking cemetery. A little girl dies and says it's not a boy. So the girl's the main character.
Semantics.
Yeah, so it's not the best, but I kind of liked it. A lot of people didn't, but I just like shit like that, I guess.
Yeah,
I am a Stephen King fan, though. I wish I liked reading. I would read all the books.
You know, and honestly, I would probably read the book
Oh, I heard the book is
just
way
to
better.
give it some attribution. You know what I mean? Because this just fell
Oh,
flat.
I bet you the book is fucking, no pun intended, fire. But this should have been tossed in a fire. Boom. That's how I get it fire.
Damn, I didn't hate that much.
No, I just, it was just boring. Like Chris said, it was boring. It felt like a fucking just a long bad episode or something. That's what it felt like to me. Almost like, of course, I felt this movie was worse. But what we reviewed on Popcorn and Pint Saturday, Sex and the City Part 2, that shit was. It was. I'll tell you the
I
fun.
was so disappointed.
It was a fun movie watch because we did James and Chris did a Caucasian Chris. We did a watch party. Like we were watching it together, so we were just watching it, cracking jokes and watching the film. That made it like
manageable.
Better than manageable. I'll say that made it
But
entertaining.
it's still like we thought like an hour went by. It was like 25 minutes in.
Yo, yes. I was like, yo, we were like, yo, how much time is left in this fucking movie? And it was like 29 minutes in. Like, what the fuck? That happened like every 15 minutes. If I felt, it felt like.
Oh, we got it over if we did it. That's all.
The weekend was rough for you, bro. Sorry.
Yeah.
But
you didn't like Black Widow?
He ended up giving Black Widow 1, my guy.
What?
That's what I'm saying. A movie that won 9 out of 31 awards. He gave it 1. First, he gave it a 3, and then he gave it a 1.
Dude, I got to tell you right now, for the story itself, real quick, because I know we're not talking Marvel here for this, but this is the reason it's good. It's kind of like a Batman movie. She does not have a power.
Understandable.
She is just a trained assassin. It's kind of like a fucking ninja movie. People are getting kicked in the head. A lot of action.
It was a
the
lot
story
of
was
good
pretty good.
action.
It explains her back. I learned something, and they showed it from the comics. What is his name? The Red Guardian. I didn't know he raised her as a father.
Yeah.
I didn't know she had a sister until this movie. Or maybe one of the other one I think they mentioned. Didn't she mention her sister? She had a sister or something in one of the other movies. But I learned a lot of shit from this because I didn't read the comics. I thought this fucking movie was good. I would have gave it an 8.
Wow.
Thank you.
Dude, no lie. I like these shit, but that one surprised me. I was like, this is how I went. And I'm like, oh, the fucking weakest goddamn link in the whole fucking group. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Hawkeye's better because motherfucker has a 10 million different type of arrows and he can shoot them like fucking 1,000 miles. She just runs and kicks you in the face and shoots little darts out of her. That's what I was thinking in my head. I'm like, how's this movie going to happen? But then they did it. I was like, this is like a fucking ninja, like fucking undercover fucking organizations. I thought it was pretty fucking bad.
What did I say, Sturdy? I was like, honestly, it reminded me of this kind of same pace and flow and feel of like the fucking G.I. Joe movies because it had so much action and it was just like that badass spy fucking like. And he completely disagreed. He was like, no,
I just didn't like.
No,
I did not like that shit.
He didn't watch it. He didn't actually pay attention to it. He's like, I did.
Dude, I'm going to tell you right now. If you get the Spider-Man, the newest movie that just came out, was it No Way Home?
No Way Home, yeah.
If you end up giving that shit away, I'm done. I'm retiring from podcasting.
You heard it here first, guys. If
I'll quit. I'll hang up my headphones.
Nice.
You'll never see my pasty ass.
Do you hang them up or do you just like lay them down somewhere? Like you just lay everything. You have to like.
No, I'm telling you right now that if you do not like that fucking movie,
well, I like it.
I'll be so much in shock. I probably couldn't even look at you or do a podcast anymore.
Dude, what did I say, Sturdy? What did I fucking say at the end of it? I literally was like, I did my sign off. I rushed my sign off, everything, right? Yeah, okay, go watch him, whatever. Let him know he's crazy, right? Got off, and I was like, I can't even look at you right now. I gotta go. And I just put my headphones down and fucking left. I was like, I'll talk to you tomorrow, man, because I can't deal with this right now.
He's like, I'm going to bed, bro.
I was like, you fucked me up. I'm not even gonna play or do nothing. I'm going to bed.
I mean, I didn't watch Doctor Strange 2 yet.
Neither have I.
I don't know if I missed any Love and War, the new Thor movie coming out. I'll watch that. But as of right now, till date, the new Spider-Man movie is the best Marvel movie. I
it's
think.
Chef Kiss.
It's great.
It's going to be tough to be Civil War for me. It's going to be tough to be Civil War.
Oh, that's your number one still?
At the moment, that's the one. Did I give it
a
Spider-Man
pieces. Don't get me wrong. Civil War is good. It was a character builder.
Yeah.
It had a story. It had a lot of shit. Civil War was really good.
Sorry, Sturdy. We went off the rails. No.
Yeah, we
just had to. We just had to because it's just like, wait, how the fuck? Like, I literally was like, dude, are you sure you watched the movie, the right movie? He's like, yeah, the shit was boring. And I was like, what?
I'm
But-
sorry. I gotta apologize really quick, Chris. Though I was ready. The podcast even went late. We didn't get done until like after 10.
Oh, you were supposed to be there. I
Yeah,
even forgot.
after 10, I said. So when we were done, we weren't doing the trailers no more. We weren't reading. So we're taking a break. Aaron was like, "Okay, I'll see you soon for the thing because we're taking a break." So I got up. I let my dog out. I kept everything hooked up. I went upstairs. I got a drink. I went to the bathroom. My mistake is my dog ran into my bedroom. She thought it was bedtime. I went there. I sat on the edge of my bed, and I was like, "Oh, I got time." I laid down. My eyes were getting heavy. I was done. And I was buzzing, and I had a lot of
weed.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this, James. Here's what.
Oh, I ate that drink. I had that drink and that cookie. Also,
nice.
Here's what it is. We're all at that age now to where when you feel even slightly tired, you just say you're gonna lay down, rest your eyes for a few minutes.
I didn't. I was looking at my phone. My eyes are getting heavy. I was like, and I looked at the time. It was like 40 minutes left. I was like, no way I can do this.
The only way, this is what, like, so for all the podcasts, even Tuesday, Thursday is more so Aaron, get your ass in gear. I have those episodes I have it go off at 7:30, half hour beforehand. And then for Popcorn and Pints, I have them go off at 8:30. And for his show, 11:30 is my next one because it's the last one, 11:30. I'm like, because there's times I'm like, I know if I lay down, I'll doze off. So I'll do 11:30. And I do the same thing, like if I'm going to be gay, like say if I'm not on his show, like if I'm not going to be on the show or whatever, or if his show's not going on that night, I'll do the same shit when I want to come up to game, set it for like 11:30.
And
like,
you wake up and go, you're not fuck this and just kick it off the stand or something?
It varies. So like it depends on how tired I am.
I'll turn around. I'm closed while my phone goes swipe.
It depends for the gaming. It depends how tired I am. Like if I'm just like
if I'm in bad sleep, man, I'm not getting back up.
It depends. I won't be. So it'll be like a really light nap, and sometimes I feel refreshed. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going up. Some days I'm just like, yo, what's good? Like what I'll do is I'll hit Henry up. Like, yo, Henry, what's good? What are you doing? Blah blah blah. You still trying to game? If he's like, I'm about to just watch a movie, I'm like, oh, thank God, I can just lay down and just fucking throw the TV on. Either way, I'm cool though. Like once I
You're
get
kind of lucky I didn't make it though. You would have had 2 people on your ass.
I wish you would have.
I was like, yo, I wish one of the other guy that I had a couple times, his name is James too. I was James or fucking Charles was here because they're like Marvel fucking like James. Listen, James sent me like 9 pages of notes for fucking one of the no, it was Winter Soldier. Jesus, he sent me 9 pages of notes, bro. Like quotes, and I was like, I don't even know how to use this, so I'm just gonna go through some of this. Like, I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna have him start writing my fucking podcast.
I know, right? Like, you got fucking like cue cards, people's hand there.
Here's the program. Here's the flow I need. All right, just go. Leave room for Stur to respond and fucking add on, and I got to get him on as like a director.
Oh man, that shit. Shit. But back to
this shit fucking I can't, like, it's funny because I'm over here like I fucking was flabbergasted by your response to fucking Black Widow, but then now I'm like, see, this deserves that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this deserves that. I gave it a 3. James gave it an 8. And what did you give it?
No, James gave it a 5.5.
No,
5.5.
This movie, I gave this movie a 5.5 because it was
I gave it this shit a 1.
Okay, so now my question to you, just to kind of throw it in, you're telling me that Black Widow is on the same level as this and Almost Blood Lake? That's the shit that I can't get my head around.
Nowhere near Blood Lake, and it's better than this movie. Again, I rate movies different, like my experience for that moment. The only movie that I compare movies to is Blood Lake. Every other movie I don't compare them to anything else. Blood Lake is a -10 for me.
See, I don't really compare them either. Now, here's the thing: if this movie where they're trying to push it as a beginning of a superhero, this movie would have sucked. This would have been one of the worst superhero movies ever.
The worst part about this is the imagery from the cover that you have makes it look like it's almost like the beginning story of Dark Phoenix.
The Dark Phoenix, it does.
Mm.
You're right. I think the cover is the same, actually. Except the fire is shaped like a fucking phoenix.
They magic erased out
Yeah.
Gray and just put it,
Yeah,
or
like,
or just pull down the image of Jean Grey fucking halfway down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But like I said, I don't know. I didn't mind it. It's like the worst shit. It didn't feel sci-fi to me. And I would have gave it a lower score down. Like, this is a fucking sci-fi channel movie. So I made it through. There was parts that were it was slow burn at some points where like the father talking a lot, like Zach. I'm like, okay, I get it. You're a good actor. We don't need to hear you half the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like I wish he did his power. I thought the parts where he was actually pushing and making people change make them do stuff like that. I thought that part was pretty cool.
I see, and I'm with you on that, but I just wish I wish they did more with it.
No, I agree. The story should have been better.
The story sucked. The movie was just boring. It was too, and it was.
There should have been more action with her, like getting closer, getting caught, and she's just like
I feel like a few things should have happened, like building up, either at the school, around the school, but maybe like at some point, because I'm saying the school doesn't have cameras. I don't know if it doesn't, but let's just say it doesn't have cameras. A fire starts in a lunch garbage can. Nobody knows how it happened. Like, so, like little shit like that, and then the bathroom scene, but little shit like that building up to it, and just I'd even say some kills in it, some like those throwaway kills, shit like that, and they're just
honestly like from the whole power standpoint, I was more interested in the mother and the father than I was this little chick. Like, I would have loved to see more of their story and how they met and like how this bitch was conceived. What did they do? Like, were they in the life of crime together? Like, you know what I mean? Like, were they Bonnie and Clyde with superpowers? That's what I would have wanted to see.
But
yeah, that would have been
But you
cool.
can't label it as a horror or sci-fi movie either. It's I don't even understand.
It was just a bad movie. And now, again, like I said, I got to go back and watch the original just to see if this is anything like the original. I fucking hope not.
No, I think I'm still leaning towards the originals better.
I'm sure. I hope it is. I'm sure it probably is.
I think it is. I gotta watch it again, but what I recall, I think I liked it.
And
I'm thinking. I think I would have given it somewhere in like 5 range, 6.
Another movie I want to watch that I was just thinking about was do you guys remember Children of the Damned? The
kid
was like
Children of the Corn, yeah.
No, there's Children of the Damned too. I remember that.
They had like these. I remember I think they had like either like platinum blonde hair or like white hair or whatever, and they had like these some sort of powers.
Oh, it's like their eyes glue red and shit, and it's they can make you explode and shit.
Yes.
It's fucking mental powers. It's like
Oh shit!
If you're into anime, it's like Mob Psycho.
Gotcha.
Just look at you and shit blows up.
Village of the Damned.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's Village. Did we review that?
Nah.
That I don't know, man.
It's called Children of the Damned from 1964 though.
Village. I swear we fucking because I remember they were platinum blondes and they had powers. They're like foster kids or something.
We talked about it before, or talked about reviewing it, but we never ended up doing it. But I just gotta pull this shit up here really quick.
Quick question for you: when's that con at Proctor's?
August. I'm glad you said that. I started fucking talking about it. August 12th through the 14th. I'll be at Proctor's in Schenectady, New York.
There went $6.
Yep. Fandom Fest. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Yo, what's good, G?
But yeah, anyway, this is the Village of the Damned thing. Which
yep, I remember this movie. That's weird.
I want to see it.
Not a big fan of it. It was okay, I guess.
I don't remember. See, I have good memories of it. Like I remember, and again, this is another movie I haven't seen since childhood, and I remember I enjoyed it as a kid. So I want to see how I feel about it as an adult.
Yeah, I should rewatch it too because I can't remember everything.
Because I feel like it could be one of those movies where it could have just been really entertaining for kids, or it could have been one of those movies where it was entertaining for kids and adults. It's just now we'll get the adult humor in it, or the adult whatever adult shit that was going on through the film that we didn't notice as a kid. We're gonna get that now.
They're trying to scare the shit out of parents. They're like, your kids are evil like this. They're going to kill you in your sleep.
Get a bunch of blonde white kids around here. You better just fucking leave the neighborhood.
But another thing, this is a Stephen King movie. So when the movies come out, I don't expect much of them. I wasn't even expecting much from it when it first came out.
Really?
Because I was like, because I was like, it's Stephen King. I was like, he's good. But I'm like, he can't beat out fucking like Conjuring and
But here's I'm iffy on that. Conjuring, I love fucking Conjuring.
yeah, I do. I was like, you can't touch them.
But no, what I was gonna say with the Stephen King stuff though, like if the movie adaptation was exactly like the book, the movies would be fucking amazing. They'd be long.
Oh, I agree. Yeah,
because in his books he's so descriptive of everything.
That's usually how it is for everything. People
Yeah,
were saying that Harry Potter too. They said Harry Potter would be a fucking million times better if they put everything else in it.
Yeah, but talking about Stephen King though, his descriptiveness with how good he is with putting word to paper to draw an image in your mind, it's tough to translate all of that with the same effect to a movie because a movie is visual, right? So what the town looks like and all that shit, they're doing that already. We're just not paying attention to all those finer details of the building looks like it. It made me think in the book when I was reading it and all that shit. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I'll say yes and no because there is because I did read. Well, I listened to the audiobook of it because I really cool. I went on when they came out in 2017, and then chapter 2 came out a couple of years later. But I started reading the book, and then I was like, yo, this is a long fucking book. And the only reason why I did it through the audiobook is because I was going to see it when the movie came out. The movie was coming out within a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, I'll just do the audiobook. Actually, it was when I was using the Libby app, James, that you showed me. It's free. It's free audiobook. You just need literally need a library card, and you can listen to a bunch of different audiobooks. But yeah, I would just listen to it every fucking day at work. Sometimes because he had, so me and him both had library cards. It's when he was living in Albany. I'm still in Schenectady, but we gave each other the things just because there's different books with the Albany ones and the Schenectady ones.
Yeah, we switched.
And so, yeah, we would do that. So, I would run out of the book. I'm like, yo, James, if it's a certain book that you want to listen to, I'm going to be bringing it back. Let's just say this Friday. So, just grab it for this Friday, and then you'll have it when I'm done with it or whatever. But, yeah, that book, in the book, in the movie, the one that came out, chapter 1, but 2017-ish, there was a lot of things from the book that was, you just know, I'm like, holy shit, they actually added that. Mm-hmm. So it does depend on how well they tell. I think it depends on how well it shows in the movie, like the scene around the movie. If it's a very descriptive thing, even if it's just like a suit or whatever. But yeah, that was a good one. It wasn't shot for shot, of course, with the book, but a good amount was in there.
Is there supposed to be another one coming?
They're doing so on HBO Max. They're doing a prequel series.
It's a series. Derry, was it? Welcome to Derry.
Welcome to Derry, which I hope it's gonna be awesome.
I hope it's awesome too.
Yeah.
I don't know. HBO's been on a good streak with their shows coming out.
Have they?
Their series and shit, man. You watch Peacemaker yet?
I mean, yeah, but that's Peacemaker. I mean,
but what's the other one? Oh my god, I'm blanking. There's another one that's popular. Oh, that Euphoria, or where the fuck that shit is?
Euphoria.
That's popular. That show. So I don't know. If they take it serious, I can see it.
Different streaming platform. But did you guys see Chucky? The series?
Yes.
That's Shudder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have Shudder. But yeah, no. I
haven't
even seen one.
No, it's not Shudder. It's Peacock.
Yeah, I don't have that. I'm not. But either way, it's like
they did really good on that.
No, that shit is really. It's better than a lot of the movies.
Yeah.
I would say I don't remember part 3.
Better in what aspect? Is it scarier? Is it more horror than the movies, or just some of the character and stories are better?
Oh, I'd say a little bit of everything.
It's more of like a mystery. Everybody thinks the kid is killing people, but it's really Chucky. But the kid knows he talks to Chucky.
Mm-hmm.
But Chucky's using them, and he can't do nothing about it. Chucky's like, I'll kill you if you tell or something. I'm alive.
It's good. It still has the comedy aspect of the Chucky.
It has a little bit of comedy, just what Chucky does. Where
because it's drawn out longer, and they get to play more of the mystery side of it.
Then there's a cop who's trying to solve it.
But it does. The dope thing too is it ties in with the original movies as well.
Yeah, it does because what's her face? Tiffany comes. I forgot her character's name. Yeah.
I think it was
Tiffany. It is Tiffany. Never mind. The real actress. I forgot her name.
I know her, right?
That's wow.
Well,
I hate myself for not knowing this.
Yeah, I know.
I'm blanking bad on this. Tiffany Tully? No, wait, is this something?
Jennifer Tully?
Yeah, I think it's Jennifer Tully. Yeah, there you go.
Jennifer Tully.
I was mixing them up. Sorry. last name but the other first name from the movie.
Yeah,
So it's okay.
but real quick, just to show you guys, because we're not spending money for it.
Oh my god. Oh my! I need the shirt.
Yeah,
Bro.
I would definitely rock that out shirt.
Yo, this is
Got the heart on the cover, looking like a wolf version of Cheech.
There's
Or
no way
Chong,
in
or
hell.
whatever.
There's no way in hell that this can be worse than Blood Lake.
for some reason, if you shut your brain off, this is probably gonna be fun. This is gonna be like the fucking bong.
Greasy Strangler. Oh wait, I haven't seen that one. Which one's that? I was just thinking about that. Which one was that?
Eva bong.
Okay, I gotta check that.
Yo, there's like 9 of them, man.
Bro,
No, I'm good. Never mind.
No, just you only watch like 1 or 2.
No, just watch the first one, first and second one, maybe if anything, to give it a shot. If you like it, just moving on.
Did we review those?
Yeah, I think so. Part 2 is where they go to the island and it's the male.
So
yeah, the fucking yeah.
It's so ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous, but it's funny. I was like, oh my fucking god, are you kidding me?
Fucking funny as shit. So
stupid.
It is. It's no thanks killing, but it's hilarious. It's fucking funny. But yeah, this Weed Wolf, I'm excited for that shit.
Me too. I hope it's like that.
I have a feeling it's gonna be funny.
I know 100% right now. If it has a little bit more action than Blood Lake, it wins automatically.
If I laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
If I fucking laugh. It's gonna be because I didn't laugh during Blood Lake. I'm just like, oh my god.
It's gonna have to make me angry to even make me think about it. If it's worse than Blood Lake.
And then the second time I watched Blood Lake, I was even more upset with myself. I was like, holy shit. I was like, all right,
yeah.
I was like, the first time you did it for the pod, you did it both times for the podcast. The first time you did it, you didn't know what you're getting yourself into. But the second time,
it's your fault.
Fucking second time.
Yeah. It is what it is.
But, which I'm sure they'll announce it Thursday, the Scene Snobs. They are going to be doing that on their Patreon episode. I'm not sure when, but Plot Roast. They're doing Blood Lake. So Mick has to watch it twice too. So I figure if I had to watch it twice,
he watched it already.
He didn't mind it.
He didn't hate it as like we did, but yeah, he watched it because he came on the podcast and talked about it a couple months ago. I forgot what episode it was. Because because as a matter of fact, I'm the one who made him watch it before.
Yeah.
Remember when I went on his show? When I went on his show where you battle the 2 movies, you come out, you each pick a movie or whatever. Somehow I won with Blood Lake, and now I'm having him watch it through a Plot Roast. And if there's some sort of other movie shits where I can make him watch it a third time, I'm going to.
So they're gonna fucking eat that movie alive.
I can't fucking wait. They do put the unedited version on YouTube, like on whatever. Like, I don't know what they cut out, but Patreon. So
he needs to eat this one alive.
Yeah, it's
not the greatest. All right, put it down to a 5. It's not close to a 6.
Half a point.
Half a point. No, it's still okay for me. I seen way worse.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I mean, what I give 4s are worse than this. Definitely. Because it wasn't even okay to me. It was like, the fuck is this shit? Boring.
That's what I thought about this.
I mean, that's a 3 to me.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's a 0 to 2.
Yeah.
If it has good character traits or if it's got good scenery or something, it might be like in 2 range. If
it's rare. It's rare to get a 10 out of me. I think I only gave like 3 altogether, maybe 2. I don't know
why. I'm very skittish to give 10s.
I know it's hard because I said, but The Conjuring, I thought the storyline and everything was. I was like, I have to, because I would watch it again like right now and not sit there and get bored. I'll still be into it. I'm like, I like this. But I almost gave it a 9. But I think I changed it during the episode. I was like, no, I can't. This is like one of the best things that came out in the last 10 years. So I was like, I had to give it a 10. But yeah, other than that, I don't remember. I think because how corny it is. I think thanks Gillen in that category realm of stupidity horror movies. It was a 10 out of everything else I've seen. So it's like the top of everything. Yeah,
that's different though.
That's why I said that's different. I don't count that as like a real rating. Like
really
watching a movie like this.
I just gave you 2 permission, so because I do want to do that. I do want to work on that, which we should just drop it in July though. Our top 10s, top 10, bottom 10 list.
Oh, okay.
Like for the half of the year one, see what stays, what goes.
Right. So I gotta go check that out and see what I gave everything. then see if anything switches around.
Mm-hmm.
See,
And I'll figure out. I'm not gonna do it tonight, but I'll figure out like what movie we start because it's for 2022, and I know we have some because I started this list for 2021. So I'll mark like 2022 on whatever one starts the shit.
Right.
see, to what you were saying, James, about like for that type of movie, like I can't break all of these movies up into all of these little subgenres. That's why I just go horror sucks good. That's it. Like there's no
okay.
Well, for an opera-based horror, Repo is a 10, but against other horror movies, it's a 6. You know what I mean? Or like,
Did you see my score I gave for that one?
3.
3 or 4?
3. Yeah, I have it on here.
I wish. Here's the reason, real quick. I missed that episode.
That's right.
And I watched the movie. I mean, I was mad at the ending.
Okay.
The ending make no sense. Like,
I was kind of hoping the little girl, the one with the disease, would have been the one to take over the company, not them still having.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. And what else I like about it? The storyline itself, for her sneaking out, like that one guy. I think they just made him like a narrator. I thought he had a bigger
grave
part.
robber. Yeah.
I thought he was going to be something more. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So he was just like telling you, like, oh, in the next scene, like he was like telling you what's about to happen. The songs, I give it credit. I'm glad they were rock opera.
Yeah.
Because I'm like rock opera. I'm like, I'll give this one a chance. And Mission, they did it. I watched it not just for the podcast. I would have watched this just because it was horror. I was like, a horror opera. I don't like opera, but let me check this out. So I give them credit for that. They got me. I wish the songs were better. The songs were a little weird. I wish they were more, I don't know, like a good songwriter fucking made them. But other than that, it wasn't. It was just it was an opera. It was almost like
they weren't as catchy or nothing like that, and it wasn't very like metal riffy or stuff like that. It had decent music to it. I mean, it was cool that Joan Jett made an appearance, but other than that, it was like the dialogue for the songs were too dialogue-y. They weren't songy.
Yes, thank you.
There wasn't a cadence to it that made sense as far as it being a musical.
Correct. That is the reason why. If that was better, my score would went way up.
It just.
I just love the thing, so I think I gave it an 8.
Nah, 6.5.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I really give it a 6.5. I just didn't want to be shamed by you guys.
I'm telling you right now. If someone says, "Hey, pick a musical / opera, whatever you want to watch," I'll pick this over all the other fucking musicals.
Oh, this is definitely, and
I fuck that. I'm like, okay, here, put this one in. I could deal with this one. For
me, it'd be Lion King, Hamilton, and then probably this one.
See, I didn't watch the live action Lion King. Hamilton, it's a one-time watch. I wasn't into it like a lot of people were.
I didn't like it.
There was some funny parts of it. I like Jefferson and the one dude. I thought they were pretty funny. Like they're dissing each other and everything. But
but I just didn't.
Rap battles.
I didn't care for it. That was the best part. The music was the best part of it. The music,
you also gotta like history. See, that's
what I was gonna say. You're not a history buff.
I like history, but I don't like history. I'm not like a history buff. Like I need to. Oh, what did Washington do? Like I know information that sticks as it piques my interest.
Yeah.
But I don't go searching and want to know more and more and more.
My boring ass was fucking told at the CVS the other day, if you're reading it, you gotta buy it. I was sitting there reading Time Life on Pirates.
You're like, I'm almost done.
I'm like, wait, Blackbeard?
You know what's funny? You could have just went, okay. You could have said, okay, hold on, fine, Google. Okay, never mind.
I said, well, how about I just walk out with this shit? Because everybody else walks out with all your other merchandise. And you know what? Can I get a bag for that? The guy started laughing.
I want to hold it in a bag. I don't feel like carrying it out. People reading my magazine. What the fuck?
It's like, how the fuck am I supposed to know if I want to buy it if I don't read it?
Yeah. You'd be like that too. You fucking someone asked to read it. You're like, you're not reading my shit for free.
I read like
you're just doing
pages out of the 36 pages. Yeah. Or like
everybody did that, man. Okay, here it is.
Listen,
I'm sure
the $14.99 on it. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, dude. Today, like Stewart's, gas stations, even Price Chopper, they had like a corner of magazines and everything. Don't tell me when we were teens, you used to run over there and try to get sneak peeks into fucking Playboy magazines. They had the adult ones up in the fucking like top shelf where kids can't reach.
See, I was different. I grew up in New York City, so we had actual like, newsstands and booths and shit, and the shit was just all out. So we just
okay, that's
like
never mind.
parents to try to.
I was gonna say James, I'm with you, but more so was at the bookstores because the bookstores had them, but they're in like the black plastic thing you have to pull them out of.
Wait a minute, you said the library?
No, not bookstores.
I was about to see what fucking library you go to. I was like, the only point you're getting here if you go to
the world on fucking
the only point you're going to get about fucking sex parts if you go to the learning section and learn how the body and you open up and you see they're like, this is what a breast and vagina look like. And you're sitting there slapping your little fucking baby snake around, leaving the fucking pages sticky.
Yo, can you
imagine that you walk around so it's like this, looking the fucking book?
No, can you imagine getting off to that though? Like just the diagram shit.
Dude, I'm sure there was. The health part, like in health class, they're talking about it. You're one of those you can't move.
But I'm talking about as a grown man now.
As a grown man, different. You know,
that's
junior high, yeah.
Maybe a nympho, like super sex addict, where that's the only thing they had, narrow, to help or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but you can't say.
Listen, you ain't never try using the fucking Sears catalog or fucking
everything.
Come on, man, like the swimsuit edition of fucking.
Yeah, but that's different. That's
dude.
Different.
I know one thing. If you're looking at like,
but you're seeing their face, you're seeing their bodies. You're not just seeing like a drawing.
Oh, I know. I know those are serial killers. If you see a guy reading them, like you just see an outline, like they show you the insides of a woman, like the veins and everything, and he's sitting there jacking it, that's a serial killer right there.
You might be right. That
I think so. I think that's 100% arrest him on the spot, even though he didn't do nothing. I was like, this is future offender.
Like you need to sit down and talk to these people that have done these type of crimes before.
Like if people have sex with dead bodies, like in the morgue, that shit's wild to me.
That's
like if you didn't have that job, would they be a serial killer? Because they're turned on by dead bodies. You think of that? Maybe that job.
How do you even figure out that that's something that you enjoy unless you're exposed to it, unless you have the opportunity you try it? You know
what I'm saying? Okay, this is how.
But the more
you're having that really.
That's the only way.
You have that really lonely, or maybe his wife sucks or something. They're arguing.
Listen.
It's a pervy guy. Now I'm not like a body who's dead forever. A fresh body that came in. It's like a 23-year-old, and you're seeing it. It just looks like she's sleeping. What am I doing? I'm trying to make excuses. It's just nasty.
I'm like, you're trying to rationalize this shit.
I'm rationalizing. I'm like, I can see that. Hold on. Can I get a part-time job?
So Hudson Valley has the course. Like,
yo, can you imagine seeing James?
I like my salads cold.
You're stupid.
Yo, James, they'd have you have to do is the picture they would use as your ID for the work on your work page where you look like a criminal.
They see semen on it. They're like, "What's that?" They're like, "Oh, dead bodies let out a lot of different type juices when it's there for a while."
Sir, you don't work.
You're still big. Technically, you got some living shit still in you. The women got pregnant off a dead dude.
It's true. Yeah. It's true.
Imagine, oh man!
Now is she a hero? All those future babies floating around. She sucked those shits out. She was a carrier and held them for him.
Well, wow. I think she was considered a criminal. I don't think you're supposed to.
All right, since we're on a fucked up road here, right?
Oh,
do
you think ever there's a person who would collect the samples and then take them in to get paid for them at like a sperm bank?
There you go. That's a good fucking honor. That's a good.
You better hope they're good swimmers. Like if that could possibly work, I'd say it could work. You better get them swimmers out like that day. You better just.
Yo, you gotta make that cut, man. You talk to all the fucking morgues, like a certain amount of miles around you. You'll be like, yo, I'll give you a cut. You get a 10% cut. You shit to get that. You start. Then you can franchise. You hire people. They go out to different cities. You franchise that.
Like Rico over here. They're gonna be the repo man.
Their company will be called Suck It Dry.
Wow. I would call it like Little Swimmer Service or something like that. Like
They're not dead yet.
Baby Batter.
Boom.
Baby Batter LLC.
There you go. Instead of cake batter, baby batter.
Baby Batter LLC. Wow.
Call the company the future. They're like the future of what?
You'll see.
Well, I don't know. One of them born could be president. You don't know.
That's how does that conversation like just say?
I don't know. We're probably giving fucking someone's going to listen on them. Really, so you're going to see it in the news in like a few years.
Oh, shit.
That you know how
Bro, I made $250,000 before I got caught. Like
you're the mob boss of under fucking dead body sperm.
No, you know what make this shit weird, funny, and fucked up? If they came back questioning us, like, so what do you guys have to do with this? What are you talking? We forget about the whole fucking conversation until we get questioned about it.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? They're like in episode 299. Like 299? How far back is it? What did we fucking review?
Firestarter.
Baby Batter LLC.
Oh,
yeah, what about it?
What about it?
Did you guys start this bit? No, we were just talking shit.
No.
Yeah.
Why, did somebody actually do that shit?
If so, I'm suing. I want to cut
I want
money.
my cut then.
Oh yeah.
Come with us now.
But we didn't do it, so but they just stole our idea because what it was, this was going to be a movie idea. Somebody did it in real life, so now it's a documentary. Oh fuck! Wow.
Just warning: if you ever hear that I was isolated for like a year in a dark room with myself, don't come up and say hi to me if I'm ever released, because if I'm thinking these thoughts normal, I'm gonna come out with some shit.
If you're in like let's just say prison, for example, and you're in solitary for 6 months.
Yo, I would have got out like, yo, guess what I thought? I would have conned all the other guys to join club. They're like, yo, you have people on the outside? Yo, why don't we get out? We'll be rich, man. You start a business right there in the prison. You gotta get your connections. You're like, you know anybody can get to a morgue, man? You know any family members?
Shit, I'm sure that. What about people die in prison? Are you gonna beat off? What if you have somebody dies in prison, James? You starting a business right in there?
There's some people can't afford that fucking expensive $20,000 adoptions or
This is getting more fucked up.
I know.
Because you know how people like have people that carry babies for the black market and shit? Like, was that how they do that? Wow.
Good question. Holy shit. Someone
Is
already
that majority
created
of how it's done? I mean,
I think someone came up with it already.
the turkey baster, besides rape, like
we just gave them an extra source with the morgues. They're probably using like regular people.
Yeah.
Stealing it from spur banks or something. They're like, man, motherfucker, morgues.
They're like, damn, you know what? The bid for baby batter theft is way less than fucking rape and shit.
Yeah.
So
that's right.
That's
oh man. Okay, we're fucking
it's quality programming.
Wow, this.
We took a dark turn, people.
We just do this at times, and it doesn't matter what show we're on. For whatever reason, it just turns to that, and there's nobody here to stop us. We just keep going.
The thing is, why couldn't it be nothing positive? We always go dark and fucking like raunchy.
Well, who started the shit?
I don't know.
Who started talking about the morgue and fucking? It was you, motherfucker.
Oh,
no, it was you.
You sure?
Wait a minute. I don't
There's
remember.
two of us, only one of you. It was you.
I plead not guilty unproven. You're gonna have to rewind this shit.
We're gonna rewind this shit.
I really don't remember who started it either.
Aaron will watch it again at some point. He'll let us know.
I might, but But the thing is, I'm gonna forget about the conversation. Be too lazy to rewind it to see who started it. So I'll be right back at this point.
That'll be
unless Eclipse happens to tag this as one of its 2 minutes or one of its minute and a half.
I gotta start using it again too. Like that, those 2 minute that from this episode, that is from Eclipse. If it clips that out, that's what's going right on TikTok. From that, like, what the fuck are they talking about? And the good thing about it is you can hear the whole conversation on YouTube, and you might be the person that inspires this thing to come to life. We have nothing to do with it if you do, and you go on the ground, you get arrested and all that stuff. But
let's say this. Let's leave it to the creatives, all right? So let's go make a short film, a feature film, get a budget, go make this a horror movie, make it scary, make it gruesome, but have this be the context of it.
Yeah.
Baby Batter LLC.
Oh,
no stupid things like the sperm falls on the ground and into toxic chemicals. And they start chasing people and biting them.
Nothing like that.
Make it a serious movie.
Yeah.
Or oh, bro, they do it, and since they're coming from corpses, when they inseminate the live person, it creates a zombie baby.
Ooh, Zombabies. Then you got a Zombabies movie. Then you got merchandise for kids.
And then it eats the mother from the inside out to emerge once it's big enough.
Instead of never mind.
Yeah, instead of yeah.
Let's take her, eating her out to a whole new level.
You have to eat salad to get free.
Eating her in to eat her out. What? Eating her in to get out. Forget it.
Salad,
Eat her out to get out.
salad and he's the dressing.
Wow. This is just here we go. Here we go again. Here we go again. We were good for like 5 minutes and then just started up. But unlike the victims in this movie that we just discussed to you guys, we're gonna wrap this one up because they weren't wrapped up if they're making the Semen Demons.
Nope.
I mean, it could also be called Semen Demons.
Well, there you go.
There you go. That's cool.
And then
that might be on Pornhub already.
Yeah, but they don't have the corpses and the zombies and.
Oh, all right. Okay, shut this down before it goes bad again.
To be continued, maybe. We'll probably figure it out
one day. I won't let that happen. But you can always come check me out, The Worst Damn Gamer. I am live on Twitch playing games. I've taken a short hiatus here the past couple of weeks. I haven't been streaming for about a week and a half or so, but I got content coming for you. I still have stuff chopped up from previously. I got to get up on the TikTok, so go join there and follow. Don't forget to leave me a comment as well. You can go check out the YouTube channel as well. All of the content that you see here on the Twitch channel, on the Z Network, everywhere, basically. If I hit the live button, after it's live, a couple days later, I'll be putting it up on YouTube, so you have another chance to go watch it there and review it if you want it, or share it with somebody, because that'd be super dope. Don't forget, I am The Worst Damn Gamer. You can come watch me on the Midnight Matinee as well, Saturday nights at midnight, and sometimes there's bonus episodes that just pop off. So you gotta hit the like, you gotta hit the subscribe, and the notification bell so that you see and know when the hell the content is there for you to go watch, and you gotta do it right in the moment, or else. You can also go see Dreams the Creator. He's our boy. Pretty much anything with digital photography, digital media, anything with clothing, apparel, design, music. He is our guy. He's helped us with our logos. He's helped us with our overlays. He's helped us set up our streams. He has content coming to help you learn how to do this stuff. You can pay him to do the stuff. You can have him film your goddamn wedding, your child's birth, bar mitzvah, whatever. He will do it, and he will make it look like it's a goddamn Michael Bay film. That baby will come out in spectacular fashion. You can get him on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Super dope. Let him know HORROWITHSIR.STURDY sent you, or The Worst Damn Gamer, and he will hook you up. Also, our guy, another great portion of the Z Network, So Good It's Scary. Kyle, the Angry Canadian, runs that up in Canada. He's got a dope-ass TikTok that's super interactive. He's got tons of content on his Instagram and Facebook. Sweet thing about this one is it's not just horror-based content. If you're a content creator, if you're a filmmaker, you got a short film, a trailer, or something that's under 30 minutes in the horror realm, you can throw it right up on the Facebook page, and that will give us permission to actually do a review on it. If you want to be down with us when we're doing the review and we're ripping it apart, be my guest. Let us know. Get in contact with Kyle or Sturdy, and Sturdy will let you know when and where we'll be doing that as well. And then Joe, of Any Last Words, she's a super dope host. She's down to earth. She loves horror. She's got tons of content for you. She's got a Patreon you can go support her at. She just started a horror magazine as well. You can catch her on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and go check out her TikTok. Go support. Go let her know we sent you. She's super loyal. She's always usually on with us and commenting and spreading the love and helping us get further along as well. So appreciate you, Joe.
And real quick, these guys are going to be on here with us Thursday, the Scene Snobs, so make sure you go check them out. They're actually live right now, and since we're wrapping up, go check out their awesome show. Just go to scenesnobs.com. You can find out everywhere that they're at, but they're live on YouTube and Facebook right now, so go right to their page and go check them out. And as far as my content goes, go to HORRORWITHSIR.STURDY.com. You'll find all of my content, audio, visuals, everything. Of course, it'll be after the live is over. You can see all that, but go there. You can find everything. Like, share, subscribe, follow, comment, all that good shit, please. And then if you want to see the lives every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern time, this Thursday we're actually reviewing, like I just told you earlier, Weed Wolf, and I'm excited. I think it's going to be a fun time. I know the movie's not going to be good, but I think it's going to be fun and funny, and I know it's going to be better than Blood Lake. So that's going to be a good time. And then Saturday, 9 o'clock Eastern time, we are reviewing The Forbidden Dance and there was one more. I forgot the other movie. Oh, The Platform. So 9 o'clock Eastern time, popcorn and pints.
Fuck, was that on Cheese and Crackers?
No, that was on the Rice and Beans wheel.
Again?
We didn't because remember Saturday we switched it up to Sex and the City too because we wanted to do the watch party thing and James was free this weekend because his wife was gone for the weekend, so like let's just flip flop it out. So yeah, we're watching those two movies and then go check out Stories from a Bar everywhere you listen to podcasts, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all over the place. Awesome podcast. He talks about he has musicians on there a lot, or musicians on there, independent musicians on there, as well as great brewery talk. You can find out when you come up to the Capital Region and visit. For those who aren't from around here, you do come up to visit. When you come out to check out Fandom Fest, August 12th through the 14th, you see your boy Sir Sturdy. Come to my table, see me and the wife, and whoever else pops in there. I'll be signing autographs. Miami becomes super cheap. They're super cheap too. But Fandom Fest. Hey, I want to go to a good brewery. Where can I check out Stories from a Bar? You can figure that out. And of course, people check out the whole Z Network. We have so many other creators on here that do some amazing freaking content that I know you and your family, friends, enemies, everybody would enjoy. Share all that content as well. The link is right in the description. You can get everybody's links on the Z Network. There's more to come. I'll see you next.
Before you leave, right here, Tuesdays and Thursdays, if you got your own project, if you throw it up on So Good Scary, we can do the review live on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Half hour less, because we just did one last week that was actually pretty good. It was actually really good. So we're going to be doing that again. Whenever you guys give them to us and let us know, we'll do them. Yep. With that said, though, and thanks for that reminder, I'll see you in your nightmares. Peace. And if you guys do that morgue idea, just let us know. If you do it in real life or a movie about it, just let us know.
Demon babies, spawn babies, whatever.
Send us some money too. Even if never mind.